So what's good, you guys? Today I'm doing something different, and depending how much love it gets, I might continue to do it for the rest of the season. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing my game predictions for week 4 in the NFL. I love this time of the year. We got college football, we got the NFL, we got everything football. Fall season is just nothing but football, and I love it. So now it's time for my week 4 picks. Let's get into it. So first game is the Colts versus the Jaguars. I like Blake Bortles. I like him as a quarterback. I also like Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson is the truth. I really like him as a receiver. We're not hearing too much from Allen Hurns, and if Jaguars get the run game going, I say they'll win this game. But if not, I'm going with the Colts. Can't go wrong with Andrew Luck and T.Y. Hilton. Next game is the Bills versus the Patriots. I do not like the Patriots at all. Hey, the Patriots, whoever they put in that quarterback, they can win because they got the coach, man. I promise you, Bill Belichick might be the greatest coach of all time. But on the other side, on the Bills side, I like Tyrod Taylor. They got my boy Shady McCoy, but I don't think Sammy Watkins is going to play. Their defense is playing a little better, and their offense is starting to pick up. But I won't be biased. I say Patriots win this game. Next is Titans versus the Texans. Brock Osweiler got all that money over the offseason, and they be looking, he looks. And then the biggest breaking news we got this week was J.J. Watt will be out for the rest of the season. So who's going to be that person on the Texans D-line that's going to put pressure on them? I mean, you got Jadeveon Clowney on one side and you got Willie Merciless on the other side. The Titans, they got Mariota. Mariota is one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. I haven't seen too much of their defense or whatever. I don't know. This game, I'm going to just go with the Texans winning. Lions versus Bears. I don't trust Jay Cutler at all. To me, he just getting his money and he's just doing whatever. I'm still waiting for Kevin White to break out. And I don't know who's going to be their running back this game. And the Lions, they've been doing pretty good with Marvin Jones and Matthew Stafford. I don't think Marvin Jones is going to play. I think he got hurt. But I like the way Stafford is playing and the Lions are playing on offense. So this game, I'm going to go with the Lions. Panthers versus Falcons. I don't know why, but to me, the Panthers don't look the same this year. They do not look the same on offense. They really don't. And the Falcons, they've been doing pretty good, man. Devontae Freeman is the truth. I don't know who's going to stick Julio Jones because they don't have Josh Norman no more. So for this game, I'm going with Falcons beating the Panthers. Next off is the Seahawks versus the Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick had a horrible game last week. Horrible. I think that man threw like 4 interceptions versus the Chiefs, and the Seahawks secondary is, I think it's better than the Chiefs. So, and it all depends on the health of Russell Wilson. How is his knee? How is his ankle? Is he going to be able to play? Because that might have a factor in the game. I'm going to just go off and just say I have Seahawks beating the Jets. Now it's the Raiders versus the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, I don't know how you could go wrong with Derek Carr, Latavius Murray, and Amari Cooper. I'm not a Raiders fan, but I just like that trio, so I'm going with the Raiders on this game. Next is the Browns versus the Redskins. I guess Josh Gordon is never going to play it down in the NFL again because I guess he's having problems with... Last week, the Browns took a tough loss to the Dolphins because their kicker, who was also on the Eagles, but we let his weak ass go, missed the field goal, and then it cost him to go into overtime, and the Dolphins end up scoring. But Terrell Pryor is actually killing that wide receiver. Like, who would have thought? The Redskins also had a good game last week versus the Giants. I just think if the Redskins could get their run game going, get Deshaun Jackson the ball, if Jordan Reed goes off too, then I say the Redskins will win this game. Broncos versus the Buccaneers. Who could go wrong with that pass rush, man? Von Miller on one side, DeMarcus Ware on the other side. And then plus the secondary. And the rookie quarterback for the Broncos is also playing good. Thing is, the Buccaneers got 2 tall-ass wide receivers, Vincent Jackson and Mike Evans. Mike Evans is also making plays. The thing is, if the Broncos get pressure on Jameis Winston, which they will, he might mess up. So this game, I'm going with the Broncos. Next is the Rams versus the Cardinals. The issue that I'm having is the Rams are really struggling on offense, man. I was already expecting Todd Gurley to have 2,000 yards by now. I was already expecting him to rush for 2,000 yards by now. But they can't get nothing going on offense. Especially with Tavon Austin, man. Tavon Austin is one of my favorite players. Like, I watched him when I was in high school. I really want this dude to become an elite wide receiver, but it's just like the offense is not taking off. As for the Cardinals, I just love their defense. Their secondary is the truth. They got Pat P, Tyrann Mathieu, Tony Jefferson. They got these dudes that could cover. But if Carson Palmer has a great game, the Cardinals will win this game. Cowboys versus the 49ers. 49ers gonna win this game. Nah, let me stop being biased. I do not like the Cowboys at all, but Dak Prescott is playing very, very good. I don't know on the offensive side for the 49ers, so I hate to say this, but I have Cowboys winning this game. Saints versus the San Diego Chargers. So Drew Brees is coming back to Dago, man. Melvin Gordon has been looking pretty good these past couple of weeks. My only issue with the San Diego Chargers is they cannot stay healthy. Everybody is tearing something. They're tearing their ACLs or they're tearing their Achilles. You can't go wrong with Drew Brees at quarterback. And you give him a nice tight end and some receivers. And Mark Ingram's looking decent too. Coby Fleener is going to be the game changer in this game. Hey, all my people in San Diego, man, do not get mad at me. I'm going with the Saints this game. For the Sunday night game, the Chiefs versus the Steelers. So my boy Jamal Charles is going to make his season debut, but we don't know how he's going to look. And the offense is decent. I love Travis Kelce. I love Jeremy Maclin. Alex Smith is being consistent, but guess who else is coming back this game? Le'Veon Bell. And I love Antonio Brown, man. Antonio Brown's going to be killing. If Marcus Peters can't cover Antonio Brown, it's a wrap. Too much firepower on the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, man. I'm going with the Steelers this game. And for the Monday Night Football game, Giants versus the Vikings. No AP, but they got Jerick McKinnon. They signed Ryan Hillman. I just love the Vikings defense, man. And the Vikings defense play pretty good. They'll win this game. The way I see it is, if you put pressure on Eli Manning, he's gonna screw up. And then you're gonna have OBJ getting beat up by the net again. So I'm just saying, just look out for Sterling Shepard this game. I think the Vikings are gonna get pressure on Eli Manning because Eli Manning choked last game versus the Redskins. He threw that interception. I don't know what he was looking at, but I feel like he'll choke. If you put pressure on him, he's gonna choke. I don't know how this man run 2 Super Bowls, but this game, I'm going with the Vikings winning this game. I was just testing this thing out, man. I just wanted to do something different on the channel. If this video gets more than 10 likes, I know that's a small amount, but if this video gets more than 10 likes, I will do another one next week. So let's see how my record gonna be after tomorrow. See y'all later.